The era of the massive desktop tower is officially dead. It's early 2026, and Apple is about to drop what might be the most disruptive computer in a decade. We're talking about the M5 Mac Mini. This isn't just a spec bump. It's a 3-nanometer powerhouse that fits in your palm and outperforms workstations 10 times its size. With a rumored 33% jump in gaming and a neural engine built for the next generation of AI, all starting at just $599, the Value King isn't just back, it's taking over. Let's look at why this is the smallest supercomputer ever made. We are 6 months into 2026, and the desktop landscape looks nothing like it did 2 years ago. For decades, Pro meant big. But as we approach WWDC in June, Apple is about to prove that the smallest computer they make is actually their most important. The M5 Mac Mini isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. At a rumored $599, it's not just the best value in Apple's lineup, it's the best value in the entire tech industry. Today we're breaking down the leaked N3P benchmarks, the AI revolution under the hood, and why the Mac Pro's days are officially numbered. Performance, the 3 nanometers evolution. Let's talk raw numbers. The M5 is built on TSMC's refined 3 nanometers process. While the M4 broke ground, the M5 perfects it. We're looking at a 15% boost in single-core speeds, making everyday tasks, launching apps, browsing 50+ tabs, feel instantaneous. But the real story is the GPU. With an 18% jump for 3D rendering and a massive 33% improvement for gaming, the M5 Mini can finally handle AAA titles like Cyberpunk at respectable frame rates. This tiny box is officially outperforming the $3,000 iMacs of just a few years ago. The AI Core, Apple Intelligence 2.0. In 2026, AI isn't a buzzword, it's a workflow. The M5's neural engine has been completely re-engineered. Leaks point to an 18% improvement in AI-driven tasks, specifically video upscaling and real-time noise reduction. Because Apple moved the base RAM to 16 GB last year, the M5 is perfectly positioned to run Apple's newest large language models locally. No cloud, no subscription. Just high-speed, private AI processing on a machine that fits in your backpack. Design and the Thunderbolt 5 divide. Visually, don't expect a change. The M4 redesign was so successful that Apple is sticking with the ultra-compact shell. You still get those essential front-facing ports. However, the Pro model is where the real split happens. While the standard M5 stays on Thunderbolt 4, the M5 Pro is expected to feature Thunderbolt 5. This means data transfer speeds up to 120 gigabits per second. If you're a photographer or editor moving terabytes of 8K footage, that alone makes the Pro model worth the extra cash. The modular future. Studio versus Pro. Here is where it gets wild. Rumors suggest that with the M5 generation, Apple is introducing customization blocks for the Mac Studio. In the past, if you wanted more GPU, you had to pay for a CPU you didn't need. Now you might be able to spec a high GPU Max chip without the ultra price tag. But where does this leave the Mac Pro? With the Mac Mini and Studio becoming this powerful, the giant tower Mac Pro is looking like a dinosaur. Many insiders believe 2026 is the year Apple finally sunsets the Pro Tower for good. At the end of the day, the M5 Mac Mini proves you don't need to spend thousands to get a top-tier experience. It's the perfect storm of price, power, and portability. But what do you think? Is 16 GB still enough for the M5? Or is the Mac Studio the real move this year? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for our WWDC coverage in June, and I'll see you in the next one.